There are three
Yes.
P's:
Yes.
pitch, pace, and pass
Yes.
in verbal communication.
Yes.
So, what is pitch? Can you guide me?
Which is your tone,
Okay,
high or low? Pitch. Yes.
very good.
It's your tone. So it should always be like high means if there's something offensive, negative statement, people use high pitch or they're, angry at someone.
Okay,
And pace is the normal pace, and they should always pause when they're speaking, like to make the other person understand what they're saying. If they're going too fast, the other person won't know what they're saying.
that's very great. You have a very great, very good idea about these three P's of verbal communication.
Yes, yes.
Pitch means how loud,
Um,
you are speaking,
yeah,
the
yes,
tone of
yes,
your voice.
yes,
Sometimes you have to raise your voice tone. Sometimes you have to lower it.
yes. Sometimes you have to, if the end person cannot hear you, the other person.
One
Yes,
point, if he's unable to listen you, and maybe there are certain points you want to
yes,
emphasize more.
yeah. If he cannot understand what
Maybe,
you're saying,
yes.
yeah,
You want to emphasize. For example, if you see a kid in a danger, he's
yes,
crossing the road, you will
yes,
immediately shout, "Hold on!"
yes, yes,
There you
yes,
have to raise your voice tone. If you are
yes,
talking in normal way, hold on, kid.
yes,
It will not create that impact.
yes, yes.
So the pitch, it you must use normal tone normally. It should
Normal,
not be
normal.
as low as the other person can't listen, nor it should be as loud as unbearable.
Yes,
So when we are going to doctor's chamber, so you
yes,
see in a doctor chamber or in a clinic, doctor is sitting behind his table. There is
yes,
a stool nearby to him. There could be two chairs in front of the table. There could be sofa bed.
yes,
So while we are going for detailing or promoting our product, so after greeting or getting permission, the medical rep should take the nearest seat possible to the doctor, because his job is to send his message clearly. So coming back to our point, pitch, it could be loud, it could be low, but normally we
yes.
should use a
Use
normal
normal,
tone.
normal tone
Pace is the speed of your
or
speech
speaking.
or speaking. For example, Asma, how are you?
I'm fine.
Asma, how
Yes,
are
yes,
you? They are
yes.
so
They,
slow.
they,
My name is Zulfikar. I just came from Karachi. So we'll say, what the hell is
but,
this?
but,
So you know that saying that pitch, pace, and pass, you know very well, but
yes,
it needs lot of exercise.
yes,
That how you are going to, and it should involve feedback. Take you one
yes,
of your friend, colleague, just read
yes,
a para or just say something to him and ask him, how is my pitch, pace, and
yes,
how I'm using pauses.
yes,
So if you are very high in pace, I have seen so many
mm,
people, so many
yes,
salesmen, they are talking with a
yes,
great speed. So you cannot
yes,
understand what the hell is he saying. So the
yes.
pace should be normal. Sometime you may need to increase your pace or speed sometimes during certain
Sometimes,
times.
yes,
Sometimes you
yes,
have to lower, but in normally it should be normal pace. For example, while I am giving this presentation or what, I have to keep my pace normal.
Normal. Yes.
Maybe in the classroom, my space would differ.
Yes.
I'm stopping here myself. I'm giving certain time period so that because there
Yes.
is a time distance involved, other person should
Yes.
understand
Yes.
clearly. Maybe if you see some of my videos on the YouTube in normal presentation, you may say that my body language is totally different. My pace is totally
Yes.
different if I compare it with
Yes.
the online sessions. So the pace means on what speed you are speaking, fast, moderate, or slow. Never speak so fast that other person can't catch your words. Similarly,
Yes.
too slow that listener feel bored.
Yes.
And the third one, the pause. So pause is the break, silence during a speech.
Speech.
It is used when one tries to emphasize on certain point. Pause means to stop for a while. When you want to your receiver or the audience to so that they should be giving more focus to you.
Yes.
What you will say, hey Asma, do you know?
Yes.
I gave a pass. I just came from Mall Road. She will say, so then what? You will be curious that he has given a pass, he has created certain curiosity, certain suspense, and you will be anxious to know what next. So, pause is very important. For example, while you are discussing with a doctor, said, my name is Zulfikar, I just came from this company and I brought this a very important new research study to you. He will say, what is that? When if I give a pass. Sir, Lancet says that Cefixime has 98% results in typhoid fever. When I give a pass, he will give attention. So if you want to give attention, we will give a pass. But there should be not be so many pauses. For every sentence, there are certain people who are trying to create suspense on everything. Oh, I just came from there. You know what happened? They will be quiet. Okay, the pause should be used very carefully and its timing should be very good. So when you want to create a suspense, curious, because if you are in the doctor's chamber, he might be very busy. He might be looking to the patient, and he will say, "Okay, you start detailing." You will say, "Start, okay, sir, suffix him this," and doctor is not paying any attention to you. So you will say, "Sir, just a moment. A very important thing I want to tell you." He will say, "Sir, just give me a minute." When you give a pause, if you have not completed your sentence or the statement or the message, so he may listen to you. So pause is given whenever you want to emphasize more hard on a certain point to create curiosity. So pitch, pace, and pause. These three are three P's of verbal communication. Very vital, very important that you should know your strengths and weaknesses as well in this verbal communication, and it should come up with the practice. Ask, hi, do you know what happened on the beach? You can simply tell me, I went to the beach and I saw a dinosaur there. Some common mistakes in speaking. Number one, nervousness. Too much straightforward. Repetition of a word or sentence. I don't agree. This is a common mistake. I don't agree to you. You are basically challenging other. So there could be a reaction to it. Using hard absolutes. I will come to the hard absolutes and soft absolutes in next couple of slides. What are those?
Okay.
Talking to a single person in a group. Very bad manner.
Okay.
Too much flattering. Talking on conflicts. Negative approach. Talking very slowly or high. Use of laughter and words at the same time. So the